Welcome everyone. I hope here let me do a little sanity check, make sure my oh shit, that's my okay. Um let's see. Can you guys hear me? Oh, that is quiet. Okay. Let me raise my volume here, raise this a little bit. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I think you guys will be able to hear me. All right. So I just wanted to show you. I've not beaten any maps. I haven't played any of these. Oh, let me turn that off. I haven't played any of these regular ones. Oh, why can't you guys see it? That's weird. Huh. Okay, so you guys just can't see my screen. Why is that? Oh, okay, so now that's my home screen. What the fuck am I doing? This is so cooked. Can you guys see this? Ah, you can't. All right, cool. So, I just want to show you account. Haven't beat anything. Everything's on default. Haven't played or beaten any of these maps. Haven't played anything except for Slaughterhouse, baby. All right, here we go. We're just gonna grind this shit out. So I kind of suck at this. I don't know if you can tell, but we're just gonna try to raw dug it. No practice mode, only just going for attempts. So right now I'm stuck there. I got to 8%. I got past the first triple spike. I need to get past the second triple spike, and then I'm kind of home free until the wave dash, I think. Way too early. Way too late. You see, I gotta come into that balancing act. That's the issue here. I gotta figure out a good little balancing act. All right. Whenever I fail more than 5 times in a row, I get into this cycle where I just keep failing and failing and failing. So I'm just gonna take a little break and then come back into it with a fresh mindset. You see, I get past it then, but not past the second one. Apparently, dude, that second one is throwing me off so badly. I keep dying on that second one. Like, it's not even that hard of a jump. I just suck at it. All right. Oh my god, dude, the music is getting so annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. It's so bad. I honestly prefer the original. I'm not gonna lie. The original music, the one that was like the hell themed one, it was bad, but like it wasn't so loud and like abrasive to the ears, you know? It was just a guy mumbling for like 30 minutes straight. Way too early, way too early. Way too early. What am I doing? No, I'm using keyboard instead of mouse because I feel like keyboard is a lot, I don't know. It sounds better, it feels better. Mouse just cramps up my hand and just doesn't feel as satisfying. As for the other settings, I'm at 240 FPS. I'm not going to be using practice mode just because I think it's to my own detriment, but you know, I feel like it's just, it adds another layer of difficulty to it, as if this wasn't difficult enough. I might resend that rule and do practice mode later on, but for now I feel like I need to be hard stuck on the wave the wave part to make practice mode useful. Because here, like, if I can't get past the first 3 jumps, then like, what are we doing, right? Practice mode isn't necessary at all. It's just luck at that point. Because like, why am I practicing wave dash if I can't get past like the first 3 jumps, you know? There's gonna be a lot of this, by the way. Alright. Oh, come on, dude. It's always that second goddamn jump. Yeah, I'm gonna do about each stream will be about, I want to say like an hour long maximum each day, because I don't know how long I'll be able to do this like over and over each level, or like this level over and over before I get like completely tired of it. I know yesterday I went for 4 hours. That stream was private because I was still figuring stuff out, but hopefully this stream will be a little bit better. And not as long. Holy shit. Can I please just get past the first? Okay. Okay, man. Dude, I hate this second jump. It's not even a frame perfect, I just suck at it. Like this first jump that I just did 4 times in a row, that's a frame perfect. But that second jump, the one that's not a frame perfect, I suck at it. Like, that's where a practice mode would be useful, I would say. But otherwise, like, I mean, I can't even get past this consistently, so I don't need a practice mode. I need a... If I'm getting past the first one every single time and I can't get past the second one, then I need a practice mode, but... Come on, man. There we go. Hold, let go, hold, okay. Way too early on there. Like, there would be a practice mode would be useful, but because I can't even get past this part consistently, there's no point in learning that part, you know? Come on, man. Like, can I just get through there? I don't want to do this shit. There we go, there we go. Ah. Dude, can I please get past the second goddamn jump? And now I'm gonna just keep dying on the second one, even though the first one and third one are the hardest. Allegedly. Okay, just a little bit longer. Way too late, way too late. Dude, can I please get past the second fucking jump? God, the second one is just pissing me off so unbelievably bad. Like, can I please just... Like, I don't understand what's so hard about it. I don't know why my timing is so bad on that one. On every single other jump, I can get it down. But no, not that one. Like, I'm not mad about dying on the frame perfect ones, because, like, that's to be expected, right? It's a hard jump. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna switch up some of my settings. Click between steps. Why was that off? Wait, why was that not? Oh, okay. Could hurt performance. Holy shit. Dude, I just got through there twice in a row. Dude, this shit is easy. What? What? I just had to turn that shit on? Are we for real? Are we for real? Substeps? That's all I had to turn on? Okay, okay. I still can't get past the second jump. Holy shit. Can I please get past the second jump? Alright, I'm gonna take a little breather here. That's crazy. That's crazy how much it improves. Jumps 36. I did not do 36 jumps here. Oh, that's in total for the session. Okay. I hate this pop-up window. I wish it just like froze on screen, you know? Bum bum bum. Oh, way too early, way too early. I forgot that there's a little like... Dude, I hate how it's green, bro. It like makes it, I don't know, flashbang, you know? Okay, that was a good attempt. That was a good attempt. Wait, I need to tell the goons about this. I'll text them on my phone. Okay, man. Okay, man. We see the fit. Boom, boom. Okay. I just need to get that part down. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, okay, okay. Hold. Okay. Boom, let go, hold, boom. Ah, okay. This is good though. This is good. I'm making good progress. I got this locked in. Now you might be asking, Victor, why are you trying to beat this with no practice mode, nothing? Well, dear viewer, I want to have a screenshot that says, like, Slaughterhouse, practice is 0%. That's it. That's the only reason. I don't think anyone has that, so I think it'd be a pretty cool screenshot to own. Hold, let go, hold, let go, hold. Ah, okay. I'm getting there though. I'm getting there. Alright. Boom. Hold, let go, hold. Ah, a little bit late. That's the first time I've been late on that jump, which is, I think, a good sign. That means I'll average it out on the next one and I'll make it, you know? Okay. Alright, man. Alright, man. Alright, man. You know, I'm gonna turn on hitboxes. Where's hitboxes again? Is it in here? What does this do? Hide attempts. Oh my god. You know what? Yeah, let me disable all of this. Hitbox on dead. Okay, cool. Oh, practice. We don't need any of that shit. Performance. Alright. Let's see how much this helps. Okay. That kind of fucks me up more than anything. I think I just need to get used to it. Dude, my hitbox, I should not have hit that spike there. I don't know how it hit it. Bomb. Okay. Hold, let go, hold, jump. Oh, dude, look at that! Oh, that was so close. Alright. I just need to hold it a bit later. Alright. Just a bit later. Okay, man. Dude, I hate that second jump. Oh my god, it's pissing me off so bad. Oh my god, I have to like thread the needle on those two. It's just so annoying. Boom, boom, boom. Way too early. Okay. I just need to hold it, you know? Just need to hold it a little bit later. Boom, made it through. Hold, let go, hold. Okay, that was a bit high. So that was a bit late. Bit early. Okay, what was I doing there? That was entirely my fault. But I still hate that second jump, man. God, that second jump is genuinely like gonna be the bane of my existence. I think if there's anything that I'll practice on this map, it's that second fucking jump. Because I'm fine failing literally anywhere else, but that second jump is like, oh my god. It's not even a frame perfect. It should be like the easiest jump in the game. Okay. Hold, let go, hold. Oh, just a bit. Just a tad bit late. Late on the draw. Dude, literally like 1 pixel of me touched that. Okay. Boom, hold, let go, hold. Okay, I'm consistently getting to that 3 spike. This is good. Like, once I get past that second jump, that is. Holy shit, that second jump is the bane of my existence. Boom, boom, dead. Okay. Okay, man. Just let me through. Dude, it's always that second goddamn jump. It's actually going to be the bane of my existence. Boom, boom. Okay, way too late. Okay. Hold, boom, boom, boom. Oh, I panicked. I choked up. But after that, okay, so after that, there's nothing for like a few seconds. So I can leapfrog my way to like 10% today. If I just get past that second spike. I know it's a frame perfect, but I think I got it. That's never stopped me before. Okay, maybe it slowed me down, but it hasn't stopped me before. What if I put some like music on for you guys so it's not just like the same repeat over and over and over and over? Alright, man. Alright, man. I'm trying my best, you know? Dude, it's my first day on the job, okay? I've never played this shit before. All I know is press space bar to jump, okay? Dude, I'm doing my best, okay? Here, let me put on some fun music for you. Something, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm doing my best, you know? Actually, no, you don't get music. You just get this on repeat, man. Dude, that second jump, man. It's actually gonna, dude, can I please get past that second thing? Dude, I'm actually trash at this game. Alright. There we go. Tap, hold, tap. Okay. A little bit later on that second tap. Dude, that second jump, I'm telling you, I don't think like Hitler could have come up with that jump. I'm being so dead ass. Okay, made it, hold it. Ah. Freaky Lativo, bro. What's that even supposed to mean, man? I just processed what you said. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, man. One pixel off, as per usual. Okay, that one was just bad. Alright, man. Let's see. Can we please get it past those 3 spikes. If I can get 10% today, I will be so happy. Doesn't look like it though. Every time I do that second jump, I feel like I've failed it. Dude, what am I even doing? Like, look at that shit. I'm nowhere near that. Like, I'm nowhere near making it correctly. Dude, still can't get past the second jump. Dude. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hold, let go, hold. Okay. That was a little bit better, but I need to hold it a bit later. What the hell happened there? My FPS just tanked. Why is my FPS tanking, man? Why am I lagging? What's going on? What's going on, man? What are you doing? Is it my files? I don't know. Oh, let me turn off my game recorder. Or like my replay software. I think that's what it is. Because I'm no, it's still shit. Alright, here, let me do this. Let me go here, control shift. Escape. What is causing you to be so bad? Alright, let me delete Chrome. Let me. Alright. Did that make it better? Oh yeah, I made it better. Didn't make my skill better, but at least I'm not lagging anymore. Hold, boom, boom, boom. Hold, let go, hold. Okay, just a little bit later. That's all I gotta do. Just hold it just a little bit later. Okay. Hold, let go, hold. Okay. That was earlier. That is the opposite of what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Why did I do that? I had no reason to hold my spacebar there. I had no reason to jump. Okay, I was just completely late. Can I just say though, I made it 3 times in a row. I'm happy. I'm happy I made it 3 times in a row. That means I'm getting better at this part. Maybe not. Maybe that was just luck. Yeah, I might be waffling here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. No, dude, that was a pixel. That was a pixel. All right. You know, that's what a frame perfect is, right? It's a pixel perfect jump. Yeah. I'm here now. You got this. Thanks, man. Dude, that second jump is gonna be the end of me, I swear to God. My goal for today is just to get to 10%. If I can get to 10%, I will be so happy. Right now my current best is 8%. Because I died on the second set of 3 spikes. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna hold it just a little bit longer. %12 tonight. Alright, man. I like your enthusiasm. I don't know if I want to stay here till 3 AM though. We'll see, we'll see. I think I could get it. If I could get past that second set of frame perfect 3 spikes, I think I'll be able to get it. I just need to, I don't know. I'm being very inconsistent with my beginning three jumps. If I can get past those beginning 3 jumps, I think I can knock out the others pretty like easily. Because these aren't too hard once I get them. Like, they don't seem too hard, you know? Okay. That was just bad. That was just bad on my part. Bad performance. I'm sorry to let you down. I've never played Geometry Dash before. My first time playing it was yesterday at 8 PM. So, I'm sorry if this looks like abysmal performance. I've never touched this game. In fact, no, you know what? I'm going to show you. Here's my profile. Nothing. Haven't played a single one of the default levels. I'm just thugging this out. Boom, boom, boom. Let go, hold, let go. Boom, boom. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, come on! Again? Oh, that's nice. I didn't know it was on the PS3. Dude. What was that? Like 3 pixels? 3 pixels and I would have gone to 12%. Alright. That's the name of the game. So, I need to get through like 6 frame perfects, I think, to get to 10%. And I think the frame perfects are like 1, then this should be 2, then 3 is here, and then 4 is those set of spikes. Boom, 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 let go, hold, let go. Oh, that was way too late. At least I got the first part, like, pretty down. Hold, let go, hold. Okay, I need to hold it just a little bit. Just a little bit longer. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Wow, this is just abysmal. Let me recollect my thoughts. Let me lock back in. Just to hopefully. Okay. Boom. Okay. Hold. Let go. Hold. Okay. Yeah, I gotta remind myself to hold it on that second jump after the little fall bit because I kept letting go. Like I kept tapping once, landing in the middle, and then immediately dying, and it just drove me mad. Yeah, I guess. Except, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I need to zone out because when I zone out, I feel like my reaction time gets just a little bit better. I don't know, at least it helps me in like Egyptian War. I like stopped thinking about the card, I just let my like subconscious take over, and it seems to work pretty well. It's only when I need to learn the new part that I have to lock in, which is hard, because I have to be like zoned out, and then zone back in. and then zone out again. The only thing I will do is, if I fail that first jump like 3 or 4 times, I am gonna take a little pause because I get stuck in the same loop of jumping in like the exact same timing, like either too early or too late. And when that happens, I have to break out of it. Oh, that second jump, man! I have to break out of it by pausing for a sec. Damn. Okay. Dude, dude. I'm better than this. Come on. Okay, that one wasn't even an attempt. That was just like, a little bit too far. Ooh. Yeah, this is gonna be a long night. Okay, made it through that. Dude, I died on the last pixel. Are we for real? Okay, okay. Hold, let go, hold. Okay, I did not let go for long enough. Not nearly long enough. By the way, if the music's getting repetitive, I'm happy to put on something else because it is driving me just a little bit insane. And I can't imagine how it is for you guys who aren't even playing the level. Just sitting here listening to the same 5 seconds of a song over and over and over. I might do that. I might put on some music. Oh, come on. Yeah, I need music that isn't the game's music. I need, honestly, I just need the music to rotate out every like 5 minutes. Yeah, 8%. If I could get past that second jump, it's an easy like 12%. It's just that second jump. I've hit like this corner pixel so many times. All right, let me find. I think there's a good spot to find some music. Let's see. I don't know. I don't even know what to put on. Yeah, I'll just thug it out for a little bit longer until something comes to mind. Playlist. Ooh. Yeah, ooh. Let me put on a Geometry Dash playlist. Top 25 hardest demons playlist. Or all right. Let's see. Boom. Let's see how loud this is. All right, there we go. And then all right, let's see. Can I even? Okay, wait. I'm getting like sensory overload. I'll raise this up, lower my headphone volume, then I'll go here. I can't even mute this. Actually, no. The lowered headphone volume. Oh, but now you guys are hearing both. I don't know if I want to do this. Alright, let's see. How do I do this? Do I mute it here? No, I don't think I can mute it here. I don't want to delete the... Actually, I could just go into the game files real quick. Hold on. Oh, I need to go percentage sign app data. Where's my percent sign app? Data percentage sign. There we go. Let me take that over. Oh, of course it opens fucking the search, man. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want to search app data instead of giving me the data percentage sign. App date. Why would I do that? All right. Boom. App data, local. Right. I need to go to Geometry Dash. And then I need to just boom, off. Alright, so now, oh right, I need to close this out. Try again. Alright, so now I have it off. So this is the original one. This is the one that goes like, I can't even say it. It's just like the hardcore rock version, and then this one's off. So yeah. Alright. Now I can play this, and you guys won't have to hear. Oh, use the run program WinR. Did the link not come through? Yeah, the link did not come through. /watch. Oh, okay. Let me. How do I copy this? How do I copy this message? Boom. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, it just it showed me the music mega thread. Alright, I'm just gonna run the YouTube Extreme Demon top 150 list, and then whenever this runs out, that's when I'll know it's time to quit. It's time to quit for the night. Alright, no music, here we go. Does this make the level harder or easier? Because I know some people use the music as cues, but I feel like I'm using visual cues a lot more than the music cues. Especially since the music that was used to redo it was not, like, it's not really perfectly synced up with the theme or type of level this is. Oh, I thought I didn't make that. Okay, boom, hold, boom, boom. Jump. Jump! Oh, come on! That was... one pixel off again, as always. Alright. I feel like I'm gonna get it. I feel like I'm gonna get 10% today. I just need to get through this, not lose my mind, and everything will be okay. 12% tonight, 100%, yeah. I think I got it. I think I got it. I just need to just get through that one bit. Okay, boom, hold, hold. Okay, way too late, way too late. That was not me beating the level, that was the other guy beating the level in the music. I can't wait for the wave dash part, because I'm not getting that respectfully. For like, I don't know. I think once if I can get to the wave dash part like this, I might play a wave dash level. That might be the only time I break my rule of not playing any other map. Also, the /watch thing to put after YouTube.com. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. All right, here, then let me check this out, because I opened it and it was just some random thing. YouTube. Okay, I see it. Ooh, okay, modern ambient. Okay, this is good. This is good. I think this will do great. 55 minutes long. All right, let's. Oh, wait. You know what this reminds me of? I could put on that like da 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 da. All right, here. Let me just search it up. I cannot sing. I can't sing. My vocal range is like between this and like a little bit higher than this. I am not a singer. Summoning salt, that's the one. Yeah. Salt 1 hour. Yes. Is it this one? Yes! Yes! Here we go. I'm feeling it now. Okay, I might be a little bit too excited. Jumping just a little bit early on all my jumps. Alright. Still the second jump is the problem, not even the first one. No! I think I'm getting better. I think I'm actually getting so much better at this game. Boom. No! That would have been so nice with the B drop if it worked out. All right. We are getting this. We are getting this though. I'm surprised I got past that part, like, what was it, 4 times today already? Yesterday I couldn't even get, like, past that first jump. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Hold, let go, hold. No! I can't say it. I can't say hold that and let go and then hold because it takes me way too long to say it out, so I just go duh, duh. That's all I gotta do. Hold, let go. No, okay. Maybe I do need to say it because that was way too short. 1 pixel, 1 pixel, 1 pixel. 1 pixel is standing between me and glory. Hold, let go. Okay, I need to hold it just a little bit longer before I jump that second time. Okay, just a little bit shorter. At least I made it in. That's one of the hardest parts, just making it in. That was way too late. You know, I think I might start playing like other music. Because honestly, I am so much more locked in than whatever was going on before. Alright, just a little bit longer. Alright, whenever this song loops back around, I'll put on the playlist you recommended. I just needed to get this song out of the way. Hold, let go, hold, hold, hold. No, I got a little bit too excited on that one. Got a little bit too excited. Jumped way too early. Okay. Alright. Okay. Hold, let go, hold. Dude, this is so much more pleasant than it was like 15 minutes ago. Alright. Let me switch playlists to the one you recommended. Oof. Jump, jump. Jump, hold. Okay. Hold, let go, jump. No, way too late, way too late, way too late. That one's especially rough for me because I need to hold it before it, like, hold it as soon as it appears so I get that first jump. Then I need to let go for a fraction of a second and then hold again through those 2 jumps. And then I have to get ready for those 2 triple jumps and time them perfectly. Like they're probably the easiest of these frame perfects because I can see them coming and I know exactly when to jump, but I just gotta get that. Yeah, I just need to enter flow state. Boom, boom. Okay, way too early. At least I'm consistently getting there. At least I'm getting my reps in for this part. No. Don't overthink it. Okay. Bit earlier. Dude, that second jump, I'm telling you, it's actually like the bane of my existence. What did I even do wrong there? I didn't even see myself. Alright, I need to shake off my hands just real quick. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, shaking off my hands did not change anything. I'm not gonna lie. That was purely for myself. Okay, boom, 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 boom. There we go. Hold, let go, hold, let go, jump, jump. Oh! 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 What the fuck is this? What is going on? What does that mean? What do those mean? What? 12%, baby! Let's get it! Whew. Alright. Now I just need to figure out what the fuck those do. Do I need to press on that bottom one? I can't even tell. Hold on. Okay, so jump pad. I think I have to avoid this one. Press space, hit that orb, go into there, and then go down. And then I need to do the fly section. Oh my god. Holy shit. This is amazing. Alright, on to 15%, man. $15, 15%. Dude, you called it. You called it. You were like, honestly, you were more confident about it than I was. I'm not even gonna lie. That's crazy. Dude, I'm so happy. I can't even do attempts right now. I'm so happy. Oh, 12%. I just gotta do whatever I did 10 more times. That's all I gotta do. Technically 9 times, and like nine times in a bit. Boom. Hold, let go, hold. Okay, I still need to get consistent at that part, but this first part, I've got it like on lock. Look at that shit. Oh baby. Oh, a tenth of a pixel again. All right, I'm on a hot streak. I'm so happy right now. I see why people get addicted to this stuff. I see why people get like 800,000 attempts. They do good a couple of times. Yeah, it's only 8 times in a bit. Yeah. I see why my friend has like puts in like 40 hours a week into this game. Boom, boom, boom. Hold, let go, hold. Okay. He's actually playing Slaughterhouse right now as well. On practice mode, he hit 50%, and in actual mode, I think he's at 20. He's at a flat 20. So he made it through the fly section. He got to the beat drop, and then he got absolutely hammered because it's like 30 frame perfects in a row, really fast. Dude, I'm trying to. He's like a veteran. He's been playing since like, I want to say like 2018, like pre-COVID, but I think it was post-COVID he started. He's been playing for a while. And I mean like, he's I think his highest completed was, I don't remember. It was some like demon. And he's working on completing another one, but after he saw that I was trying to start this, he's like, you know what? I'll try too. And then he immediately hit 20% today. So, yeah. He's doing like the wave dash thing with like 2 hands. I think I'm gonna have to start learning how to do that too, because I see some pretty crazy stuff coming up. Okay, made it through. Tap, hold, let go, tap. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna what do the geometry dash items do? I need to figure this out. I need to find a list of geometry dash items. What do we have here? Okay, none of this is helping. I really don't want to learn it like on Slaughterhouse 10% in, because I know that floor one did something. I thought it would auto jump, but it didn't, which means I probably have to tap on it. But I also don't want to guess that after, like, on a record pace, you know, or not pace, but a record, like, because it's the same symbol as this, but this auto jumps and that didn't. Oh wow, that was just horrendous. Dude, I cannot for the life of me get this. Alright. 12%. This is good. I'm on good pace. I think I'm gonna be stuck at like hard stuck at 20% for months. Because that's the wave dash. Yeah. Hold, let go, hold. Okay. Yeah. My friend was like saying earlier today, like, why don't you do practice mode? And then he tried to mathematically prove that practice mode would help me. And I'm like, yeah, I know practice mode will help me. He's like, no, you don't. Because otherwise you'd be using practice mode. And I'm like, no, I understand. It helps a lot. I just don't want to use it because I feel like it would be really funny if I beat it without any practice mode. And he got very pressed. He's like, dude. And then he like showed me mathematically, like, okay, if it's a 90% chance that you make the first one, and then it's gonna be an 80% chance you make it through the second one, and a 70% chance through the next one. But with practice mode, it's gonna be like 90, 70, 70, 70 for the rest of the time. And I'm like, okay, cool, I get it. Practice mode helps, but I don't want to do that. I want to torture myself. I don't know. I think the screenshot will be extremely funny if I manage to pull this off. That's why I really don't want to mess around with practice mode. I might do practice levels. I still haven't decided if I want to allow that or not. The main thing is I want to see if I get hard stuck, you know? If I get to like 20% and I just cannot get to 21%, no matter what I do, no matter how much I practice, then I might make it worth it. But the thing is, if I'm like, this part I was not able to consistently do yesterday. Today I can consistently do it, which means like that first jump is, I want to say like I have like a 60% chance of making it through every time I jump. Second jump, probably like a 2% chance. I've been failing that jump so much. But I just feel like if I get good enough at this beginning part, then I don't need practice mode. And eventually I become so good I could just crank out this map whenever I want. Just like, oh, you play Geometry Dash? Yeah, I play Geometry Dash too. And then I just whip out Slaughterhouse and just beat it. That would be cool. But for now, I just need to get to the wave dash part and then past the wave dash part. And the reason I'm not doing this on like Tidal Wave or any of the other like top demons is because I feel like Slaughterhouse, it has a little special place in my heart. Like the music is great, the level looks intimidating. It's what, like a minute long, a minute and 30 seconds long, so it's not too long. It seems like more doable out of the others, because I mean, what, Tidal Wave is what, 3 minutes long and has like 200 frame perfects. This one's like a minute and 30 and has like 65. So And because I'm at 240, they're not even frame perfects. I might set it to 60 FPS just for shits and giggles. See how I do. That would be pretty funny. I don't think I'd make it past the first jump. Or maybe it would be easier because it would group it into the... It might be easier because they'll group it into the buckets. Hey, welcome to the thing. Yeah, I'm trying to beat Slaughterhouse with no experience. This is literally the only map I've ever played. I haven't beaten any of the defaults. Nothing. So, yeah. Got 12%. I'm very happy with that. I got it today actually. I was at 8% before. So now I'm at 12. Trying to leapfrog my way to like, I don't know. Hopefully tilde wave dash. Wave dash would be 20%. I passed it. So, yeah. It's rough out here, man. It's rough. Yeah, I'll get there with time. I am doing some handicaps though. I don't know if you read the description, but I'm not going to be playing practice mode. I'm not going to be playing any other maps. And currently I don't have any music on it because I feel like listening to the same 3 seconds over and over will drive me actually insane. So I'm playing some playlist that somebody recommended. Dude, that second jump is actually like, I think it might be the worst part of this whole level because it's like, it's such an easy jump, but I keep failing it, you know? Ah, pixel off. Yeah, I think I'm at like 4K attempts, probably higher. I'll check after this. How many attempts am I at? Almost 5K. 480. Yeah. Dude, that second jump, I just can't figure out the timing. Every time I get it, I'm like, oh, I got it, and I don't pay attention to what got me there. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Ah. Yeah, no, I tried to do that for the first like 4 hours, and hearing that guy go like, and just like that over and over for 4 hours genuinely drove me insane. Then I tried to switch it out to the other soundtrack, which was the new one, and that one was just like, it's better, but it's like so abrasive on the ears. It's not smooth at all, if that makes any sense. It just sounds like great, like taking a cheese grater and like a rusty old chain and just rubbing it together. So I'm just doing it without music. Because honestly, it's like half visuals, and also I think before, like the music will only be good if I can hear more than 5 seconds of it. So I think having a playlist play in the background for now is good until I can consistently get to like 20% or whatever. Then at least it'll make sense to play the other music. Alright. Hold, let go. Hold. Ah, dude, just a pixel off. I wonder what would happen if the hitbox actually was like the square, you know? Instead of just like it followed the rotation of the square. Ah, like I wouldn't have died there if it followed the rotation of the square. I think it would have been it would make these levels a lot easier. But we don't play these levels because they're easy. We play them because they're hard. John F. Kennedy said that. I think. I don't know, I played Black Ops 1 like a few hundred times. And that quote of like, we choose to go to the moon, not because it is easy, but because it is hard. Wait, no, that wasn't from Black Ops 1. That was his actual speech. Black Ops 1, there was another quote. Oh yeah, do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be better men. That's a hard quote, dude. That chills, bro, chills. All right. Tap, hold, let go, tap. Ah, pixel off. How many people do you think have beaten this level? Because from what I saw online, it was like around 30. But I think it's way higher than that. I think a lot of people have beat this level. Just by its like sheer popularity. You're telling me 30 people, or 30 million people have played this and only 30 have beaten it? Like, I just don't think that's true. Hold, let go, hold. Love it. The good news about repeating this section a billion times is that I'll get very good at the first jump. That's good news, right? Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, that's what Google spat out. Let me double check that it. I mean, to be fair, this level was thought to be impossible until 31 players. Yeah. I mean, it was beaten for the first time in 2021, and before that it was thought to be impossible. Crossfire completed it after 340,000 attempts over 8 months. Fuck, it's gonna take me a while. That is literally... How many attempts do I have right now? I have 5k attempts, right? Yeah, around 5k attempts. Oh! Oh. That's gonna take a while. And I bet his attempts were good. I bet his attempts made it like halfway through the level. 30 to 31 people. Okay. Hey, if I beat it, damn. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like I'm not going to take this too seriously. It will take me forever to beat this. But I think I'm going to do like, you know, 30 minutes, an hour a day here and there. And see where that takes me. Because I feel like it's possible. Like with any amount of consistency, it's possible. And because I don't play Geometry Dash and I don't intend on playing any other level, I feel like I'll get there. Yeah. A nice even 32 players, right? I feel like that's a much better number than 31. And I'll be the only person in the world to have beaten it without practice mode. You know, that would be something. But that could be years from now. I'll probably graduate college before I fucking get there. We'll see. But you know, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. Tap, hold. Oh, way too early. Oh, dude, as my first level beat, that would be so funny, actually. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious, yeah. That's why I really don't want to play any other level. Just one level beat. Huh, I wonder what that level is. Just slaughterhouse, you know. A chill casual slaughterhouse. Yeah, I played Geometry Dash a little bit. I only beat like one level. Oh, what'd you beat? Did you beat like Stereo Madness? No, I beat Slaughterhouse. You know, it took me only like 3 million attempts. I think I'm gonna have the highest number of attempts on this level when I beat it. I don't want to say if. I think it's gonna be a when. It's just a matter of time. I also want to see if it's like, if it's prior skill, because I think prior skill does help. Like you'll be able to tell what the symbols are. You'll be able to do like straight flying consistently. But I feel like this game is just, hold on. Ah! Okay. Lock it. Jump. Oh, I have to wait. Okay. So I have to wait just a little bit. I have to tap here, so I jump up to here. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Then I need to drop down and straight fly, I think. Okay, cool. I matched my max attempt. This is good. Yeah, solid attempt. At least I know I have to press spacebar, because last time I died because I didn't know I had to press spacebar on that ground thing. What was I talking about? Like 1 billion attempts or something? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I could pick up on some things on the fly, and I feel like this game is just like it's just left click simulator or spacebar simulator. So I feel like there's no, I mean there's don't get me wrong, there's a ton of skill, but I feel like technical skill, it's more like I can learn it on this level. I don't need to play prior levels to get that skill, you know? Like, I feel like if I went into it's the same thing with like Valorant. If I went into the World Championship and just played the World Championship every day for like a year, I feel like I'd get pretty good at Valorant from like no prior experience. It's like the least efficient way to do it, but I feel like I would be able to do it. And I think this is what this challenge is about. It's not the most efficient way or the most exciting way, but it is a way to beat the level. Pixel off. At least I'm getting those first like jumps down pretty consistently. Like that third jump, not too good. The first jumps I do die quite a bit, but like I feel like I'm getting it a lot more than previously. I say as I failed 5 times in a row. Alright, man, what's the timing on this? Clearly not that. Yeah, exactly. It's also the most unique way. Like the most optimal way is the way everyone's done it. What if this is the most efficient way to do it? You know? What if I get it in like 2,000 attempts? Actually, yeah, not 2,000 attempts, but it'd be like, you know, what if this is the most efficient way of doing things? I don't have any other level to taint my experience. I only have to memorize the click pattern for one level. I could train like to be really good at that. Like you don't even know how to play the piano to play a Beethoven song. You just need to know when to press the keys. You don't even know music theory. You don't even know anything like that. You just need to know I need to press the key here, right? I don't need to know what any of these symbols do. I just need to know click, 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 click. Don't click, click. You know. Like, look at that shit. Oh! Alright, here we go. Press space. Oh. Okay, do I have to go way later? I feel like I have to go way later. So if I was here and I jumped here, I need to jump like at the bottom there. Like, look at that. I'm getting 12% semi-consistently. I say semi-consistently because I've gotten it twice. 3 times. I've gotten it 3 times. Which is a whole lot more than 0, right? Like, there's a guy on Instagram. I think that's he like kind of inspired me to do this challenge. His name is iLukeProof, and dude, honestly, he's the goat. He just does random challenges, like learns how to play the piano in a day, learns how to draw the Mona Lisa in a day, and like sometimes it takes him more than a day. Like one time he just sat down and read the entire Bible. Like, I'm not religious, but that's impressive. Sitting down and reading a book for 106 hours just so you can read a book for 106 hours. Like, just because you can, you know? He learned how to kickflip a skateboard before, like, he even knew how to push. You know? Like, I feel like I'm kind of trying to emanate that. Like, I'm taking 19 credits in college. I have to be locked in on that as well. But I feel like I can carry that vibe of, like, anything is possible if you have enough time and enough dedication. And I have plenty of time. Well, not on a day-to-day, but I have plenty of time. And I like to think I'm pretty dedicated. Hold, let go, hold. Yeah. Alright. Boom, boom. Way too early. I wonder if I wonder if people convinced him that he should try to beat this game, he would be able to do it. Because I know, dude, he went from 0 trophies in Clash Royale to 19, or sorry, to what was it, 10,000? In 19 hours. He's never played Clash Royale before. He had a 93% win rate. Isn't that insane? Like, I played Clash Royale since 2016, so 10 years now. I hit 10k trophies last year. He just did that shit in 19 hours. He found the meta and he just exploited the meta the entire time. That's crazy, you know? Like, of those 19 hours, he spent the first 8 just watching Clash Royale videos to find out how to play. I don't know. I like that guy. I also really like this one guy back in the day. His name was Mike Boyle or something like that. Mike Boyd. He would just like learn a new skill and document the process. Like, he would say, today I'm gonna learn how to break a glass with my voice. And then he would say like day 1, hour 0. And then he would show the process of him learning it. Like, oh, you have to hold your voice like this. You have to do. I've never died there before. That's crazy. Like, you have to hold your voice at this level, at this volume, and stuff like that. And just document the process of learning. And I think that's really cool. I really like people like that, with that mindset of, like, you know, wanting to just learn. Yeah, I think, what time is it right now? 8:41? How long have we been going for? We've been going for an hour and 20 minutes. Alright. I think at around 9 p.m. I'm gonna call it a stream. I think today was pretty successful. I want to pace myself, not get too burnt out, you know? And also enjoy the process. Dude, I've died to that same spike 3 times in a row now. What am I doing? Hold, let go, hold. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I've also got 2 midterms that I should be studying for, so I mean, I'm probably gonna study for them tomorrow, but I gotta take some time off. Also, like I've recently gained so much time in my day. I recommend you guys get ad blockers, or not ad blockers, sorry, just blockers, like app blockers on your computer and on your phone and on pretty much any device that you have. Because my screen time 3 weeks ago was 72 hours a week. 72 hours a week. That is more than a full-time job. A full-time job is 40 hours a week. I was doing 72. I was sleeping 3 hours a night and just watching Instagram Reels 40 hours a week, watching YouTube 30 hours a week. It was terrible. So I think get yourself a blocker. I'm using the Brick. You know, I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram and stuff like that, but there's this device called a Brick, and what it does is it just like you tap your phone to it, and it turns off the apps until you tap your phone to it again. So what I did was I tapped my phone to it, drove to my friend's house. That's like, I want to say an hour and a half away by bus. So drove to his house and just left it there. I have no access to Instagram on my phone. My screen time dropped to 3 hours a day. Yesterday it was 2 hours. I'm so happy about that. Yeah, I just recommend, if you have a way to like get a blocker, block your apps and give it to your friend, that is like the greatest thing you can do. Like waking up at 6 a.m. does nothing for you if you just like sit there on your phone all day. Boom, boom. Okay, that was a horrid attempt. I feel like Slaughterhouse just has the most aura. I feel like the fact that it was like labeled impossible for so long, like nowadays the other extreme demons, everyone knows they're possible. It's just like who will beat them first, right? But I feel like Slaughterhouse, it has that aura to it, you know? That the original soundtrack just was so crazy. I used to listen to it like going to school. It sounds cringy as hell, but like I listened to the soundtrack. Like I think that and Tidal Wave have the 2 best soundtracks in the game. And also the level is just cool. Like it's a cool level. It's not too long like Tidal Wave. It doesn't have that many frame perfects. Like 60 frame perfects is a lot better than 200, right? And also the newer levels, like the one, oh my god, that one level that has like the memorization thing on it, I just can't. The thing where you have to figure out which key to get. Oh my god. And then for the extra rules, I don't know. I was bored. Yeah, I feel like this is a classic. Also, the frame perfects are at 60 FPS. So 240 makes it a whole lot easier. Like that first jump and this jump are both frame perfects, but like, yeah, I don't know. I've also never like done a wave before. Like I've played Geometry Dash back in I want to say 2016. I was like 9 years old at the time. So I know how to click to jump and it's just intuitive, but the wave just makes no sense to me. I don't know. It also just looks a lot more intimidating. Doing that for 3 minutes? Oof. Also, I feel like everyone knows Slaughterhouse. Like, even if you're not in the Geometry Dash community, like, I'm not really part of it. I don't know who any of the people are. I don't really watch it. I just know the levels. But I don't know. It just seems like a... Oh, that one was rough. Yeah. Also, respectfully, I just have no hope of beating Tidal Wave, like in any sort of amount of time. I think that level would genuinely take me probably 4 times as long as this level, because this level, at least the jumping parts, I can see what's coming and I can like learn how to do it. That one, I'm gonna have to guess until I figure it out, and then after I figure it out, I'm gonna have to keep guessing for the next part, you know? But I feel like this one is a lot more doable than the other extreme demons. I don't know actually. I would say it's up there. I think I would say it would be safe to say it's my favorite level right now. I think Tidal Wave's song is... I think I like Tidal Wave's layout and design a lot better than Slaughterhouse, just because I could see what's going on and it looks a lot more like... Slaughterhouse looks more technically impressive though, but I feel like... yeah, I'm after the coins, man. I'm grinding for coins. That's the reason I'm doing this. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like, oh yeah, ranking. I'll say Slaughterhouse for music, and then Tidal Wave for level design. I really like Tidal Wave's level design. That thing is glorious. It's gorgeous. This on the other hand, I can't see what I'm doing half the time, but it does have insane amounts of just like, I don't know, just raw emotion. It moves me every time I see it. Like, maybe it's because of all the reels I've seen with that soundtrack, but way too late. Dude, that second jump, it's always that second jump, man. Yeah. Yeah, the reason I got into Geometry Dash a lot more recently is because me and my friends, like before, like at the start of the semester, my friends were doing a ranking. Like they made like a spreadsheet of levels, and then me and my other friend who have never played Geometry Dash had to rank them by their difficulty. And after watching the levels, I was just like, wow, these look so cool. And then I realized Slaughterhouse had that same audio as all those reels I've seen. And I was like, oh, so that's where it came from. And then I looked at it more, and it just looked so gorgeous. Not as good as Tidal Wave though. I think Tidal Wave is easily #1 for like style. There's another one that has like caves and stuff. One of my friends actually hold on. One of my friends actually almost worked on one of those levels. He made a layout design for one of the cave parts, but because we were in high school and he had to do some stuff, he wasn't able to complete it on time. So he has the layout on his channel, but he unfortunately was not able to do it. I think that level's #3 for difficulty in the world right now. Yeah. I think that's true. This is a very old level, so I think a lot less people are trying to attempt it. But hey, all the more reason, you know. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, that sucks. Yeah. I don't know, there's some insane levels out there that I really like. Just some gorgeous pieces, but this just has a special place in my heart. Even though I've learned about this level like 2 months ago. I'm gonna take a slight little breather here. I think I just did like 400 attempts straight. I do see the appeal though. Before I didn't want to play Geometry Dash because I just thought it was like time wasting simulator. And it low-key is. It low-key is time wasting simulator. But it looks beautiful, you know? I don't know if you get that vibe, but like it's just like I'm thinking of it more as like art. Like there's some modern artists out there that's like, I'm gonna walk for 24 hours and that's gonna symbolize whatever. But I feel like this is also it. This is like a form of art. I mean, no shit, it looks beautiful, right? But I don't know. I will say though, this level is a bit corny. Like the whole hell theme. I just think that's the corniest shit ever. Oh, way too early on that one. Exactly. Like I feel like it's either this or watching YouTube for me right now, and I'd rather do this because at least I can like, I don't know, push the bounds, I guess. Like with watching YouTube, I'm doing literally nothing. But with this, like, I have a chance of doing something like genuinely impressive. I don't want to make this like my entire thing though. I want to still prioritize school, focus on grades and stuff like that. But I feel like this is a good hobby, I guess, because I've got nothing better to do right now. During the summer, I've got insane plans, so I might not be able to do this. But you know, an hour here, an hour there during school shouldn't really affect anything, and it's a good way. Honestly, this is like a good form of meditation, right? You're repeating the same thing over and over. You're just like, when you're in that flow state, it just feels nice. Like it's those Buddhist monks, you know, that build or like do that art out of sand and then they blow it all away when they're done. I feel like this is what this is. Yeah. I feel like there's a much better use of free time though, but until I find it, I'm gonna be doing this. Also, I have this thing where when people tell me not to do something or like say that it's impossible, I just have an insane urge to prove them wrong. So, like when somebody says it's impossible, I want to show that it is. Like, you know that, I don't know if you've ever read a book called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I think that, like, everyone reads it in high school. At least everyone in California did. But there's this one scene where this guy, his name is McMurray, he's the main character, right? He's in a psych ward, and like half the people there aren't actually insane. This was like back in the 70s, so, you know, people got sent into a psych ward for like, I don't know, thinking differently. So they're chatting and he's like, I'll bet you guys that I can lift this this like 700-pound sink and throw it through the window and we'll all escape. And I was like, you can't do that. And he tries to lift it and he can't. But then he says, well, then he looks at everyone and he says like, well, damn it, at least I tried, right? And that inspires the other main character, Chief. Like he's mute, so he's in the psych ward. He's like insanely strong, but he doesn't do anything. Like he's just like a chill mute guy, and that inspires him to throw it through the window at the end of the book and escape. And I feel like even if I'm not able to complete this level, I hope somebody's inspired to do something that they think is impossible. You know, even if I can't do it. For my major, I'm actually second year in computer science. Funny story, I like data science a lot more, and I like engineering more than both of those combined. But the reason I didn't do it is purely because I like money. Engineering, it's a very hard field compared to how much money you can make. Computer science, very hard field, but at least you get compensated a lot for it. And also, I feel like, at least me personally, I feel like I could figure out engineering on my own, but I can't figure out computer science on my own. Like, I can tinker and I can build. Probably not at a professional level, far from it, but I like it a lot as a hobby, and I really don't want to see that hobby get turned into a 9-to-5 that I slowly grow to hate. Because I've seen a lot of people like talk about if you do the job you love, then you're not working a day in your life. I think that's just bullshit. I think that's just propaganda just to make you work in a cubicle your entire life. I feel like, yeah, exactly. It's very hard, in demand. Right now should be my hardest year because it's I'm doing data structures and algorithms and computer architecture. So very, very hard stuff, but I feel like it gets compensated a lot better than engineering. At least like civil engineering and stuff like that. You just get like, college screws you over, and then you join the workforce and you get paid 50K a year, which is like, if you're living in the Midwest, that's pretty decent. That's pretty decent. But I mean, I'm a California kid. Both of my parents are STEM majors. I gotta lock in, you know. Also, like, there's like 10% of people who graduate from college graduate unemployed. That just means I have to be better than the bottom 10%. Out of 10 people, I have to be better than 9 of them, or better than 1 of them. I feel like I look to my left, I look to my right. I think I am dead average. I don't think I'm great. I don't think I'm terrible. But I see like a good third of the class just using ChatGPT for everything. I'm like, okay, sure, that's cool. But like, if you don't even read your assignment before turning it in, I don't think you'll be able to survive in a job long, you know? But what do I know? I have a friend who's, he has like 0 technical skill, and he got to a 3rd round interview at NVIDIA, and they just ignored his technical interview because he said he couldn't do it. So they said, whatever, we'll just figure it out. We'll teach you. So, I don't know. Maybe there's something to it. But I'm a sophomore, so I can't get a job this summer. It's just not it could happen, but I've applied to like 35 jobs, 40 jobs right now, and half of them ghost me, the other half reject me. So I don't know. From what I hear, you have to apply to between 150 to 400 jobs to get a couple of interviews. But if you get those interviews, there's a really high chance that you'll get through it. And also, I have a... Yeah, sorry, I did not read your comment. Yeah, exactly. I feel like because I'm good at engineering, I can do robotics with computer science. Yeah, the job market right now is so bad. But again, it's who you know, not what you know. Like, again, that friend who's pretty much a business major but does computer science for the money, I have no doubts in my mind that he'll become a CEO one day. Again, 0 technical skill, but he knows everyone. Like, he just is on a first name basis with like CEOs, people in every company you can imagine. He's incredibly good at networking, and that motherfucker is getting offers left and right. And I feel like if I grow my network this summer, like my plan this summer is to connect to at least 5 people from like every company in the S&P 500. Like, just trying to connect to everyone. I want to connect to as many people as possible. Establish a good, strong, solid connection. So if I ever need to, I could just say, hey, I'm looking for a job. Can you help me out? If there's any positions available, please let me know, and I want to apply. Yeah. What attempt am I at? 541? I think I'm gonna go till what is it? Oh, it's already 9 o'clock. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do up until attempt 600, and then I'll call it a night. because I'm getting a bit tired, my hand's getting a bit sore, and I need to go to sleep. I have classes tomorrow. So here, let me switch out that music. This one is getting a little too repetitive. What do we got? Tyler the Creator. Here, I'll end it off on a good note. Yeah, I got some really good attempts. I'll show my stats at the end of the stream so I can write them down. But I think I'm making pretty decent progress. At least I got the first part locked in kind of decently. I mean, I've been kind of zoned out for these last couple, I want to say couple hundred, but I think it's going well. Alright, way too early. Dude, I'm getting my reps in. Oh my god. Did you see that? 3 times in a row I made it to the end. Like, to that bit. And here we go. Stuck at this part again. Dude. Dude. Dude, oh my god. 7 attempts. Alright, here we go. Gotta make them count. Bit too late. Yeah, exactly. Like, worst case scenario, I'll still be like the only person in the world to get to whatever percentage I end at without practice. That's the great part about this. Alright, and with that, I'll call it a night. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for watching. I'll probably stream tomorrow a little bit. Here's my stats so far, and I'll see you guys in the next one.